Show.
And we are live. LaDonna, you're already here, girl. Hold on. Let me see if we're live yet on my.
I know. I was just gonna do the same thing. She's
It
a ride
takes
or
a bit.
die.
Let me see if we're live. Yeah. We are. Hey, LaDonna. What you doing,
Oh
girl?
yeah.
Can you imagine me, you, and Sheryl all on the same sail? That's going to be hysterical.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. Hey, Christopher, how are you?
Hi,
Thank you for
Christopher.
coming over.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Hey, my mom says, I see you.
Ah, hi, Mom.
That's funny. It is going to be fun. Hey, Miss Pamela, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Bella Rose is in the house. She is, let me move my phone over here in case she has something to say.
Do you hear my husband?
What do you say?
Bow, bow, bow.
She
Oh,
said, waving, y'all. I don't know about you today, but it has been a day. It is the 900th day of the week and the 3000th day in January.
I didn't know there was 12 weeks in January.
Oh,
It's
girl.
been a
I don't know
long
what kind
month.
of moon. Hey, Kathy Wiseman. I don't know what kind of moon, but it was setting off every werewolf in that school today.
I need to put
Uh,
some water out and get some moon water.
hey, Miss Helen. How are you?
Hello.
Kathy Wiseman sending me the funnies on Instagram via Messenger. She sends me some good ones. So yes, it has been a day. Holy Toledo. Like I had to work today. New moon. My autistic son has been very cranky for the past 2 days. And Miss Pamela,
Mm-hmm.
let me just say, I understand that. I was even responding to calls today to help out. Typically I don't do that anymore. I'm a behavior specialist by trade with an emphasis on autism. But in my new role, I've downgraded so that I put on band-aids. But they do know my background. And so we've had a couple of people just be off. The moon is off. I was not in place today where I was supposed to be, where I normally stand. And one of my friends came in. So she then went into my office, into the clinic, and then I wasn't there. She walked out, and everybody said she had a complete meltdown. She couldn't breathe or anything. I was outside helping get a little fella in, and she they brought her out to me, and I call her Cheeky, and Cheeky, what is going on? I was like, please don't be in trouble. It's 7:35 in the morning.
It's too
uh,
early to be doing all that.
yeah, so I wasn't there, and I always stand right there, and I wasn't there. So we got it started up. She was much better after that, but yeah, it's everybody, Miss
I've been
Pamela.
spinning in circles today. Just that's all I've been doing, spinning in circles.
I saw when I went to lunch, I saw your little Instagram that you're ADHD and is ADHD in today.
It's been bad. Yesterday was bad too. So I mean, I can blame the moon, but it's still, I gotta stop and rein it in. Hi,
Hey,
Heidi.
Heidi, girl, it's so good to see you. Yeah, Kathy, thank you for posting Cheryl's channel. For those of you who don't know, this is Sheryl, Shiny Squirrel, and LaDonna and I can truly attest that name fits her so wonderfully. Between me going, oh, look, oh, look, oh, look, and throwing her off track, then she's like, oh, look at this. But I look at everything. You're
Yeah.
home. What does that mean, Angela? You don't look happy about being home.
Uh-oh. Hi, Angela.
But I'll say, yeah, she said for sure. But
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you what, Sheryl is so fun to travel with, as is LaDonna and Miss Pam. But we were laughing because if you need something, Cheryl's got it.
I learned when the
Oh,
girls were in dance and we went traveling and stuff. I packed and I knew what to pack because I knew what they were gonna need and what they might need. So I think ahead.
Yes, because I think I needed a fingernail file and a nail clipper. She had both of those. She had a traveling lock for the door. I mean, everything that you needed, she had.
Yep.
Kathy saying hey to mom. And yes, I saw that y'all shopped with Amy and Miss Pam. I was so jealous.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was so jealous. They are so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I
So
wish it would have been longer. I wish it, but they were tired and they needed to get back, and she had about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive back to where's she in Iowa? Where's she going, Steve?
hey to Kathy, mom.
Des
Says,
Moines. That's what it was.
Kathy. There's Kathy. Mom saying hey to Kathy. Hey, Karen K, how are you? Thanks for coming in. So I'm excited to have Sheryl. Sheryl has been on my channel before. It was a jewelry talk with me and Dolores.
Mm-hmm.
And she has been on my channel before because she loves her some jewelry. One of the running jokes, she was Des Moines, LaDonna
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. Des
One of
Moines.
the running jokes was we would go into a store and Sheryl would somehow find stuff that we never saw. And it would be like a bundle of shiny things like jewelry or a bag of jewelry or something. And we would all get in the car and be so excited, and Sheryl would be completely calm, still, and quiet. And we were like, what is she doing by there? She was untangling jewelry and looking, and she'd be like, oh, look, I got these earrings.
I would get a bag. It'd be a little bag, and they would charge $1 for it, and I'd be going through it, and I'm thinking I could get $12 for this one, and I can get $8 for this one, and $6 for this one. So that's exciting.
Yeah. Dolores is she is in the UK, and it is 10:30 her time, so she's probably asleep today. But she is going to be actually me, Sheryl, LaDonna, and Dolores and Patrick are going to be doing a collab in March. So I stayed up for y'all. Wait, but oh, Heidi,
Ah,
thank
thanks,
you.
Heidi.
LaDonna says, Sheryl, tell Beth what you found. What
I
did you
think
find?
I showed it the Ruthie Newton Valentine's book,
Oh, yes.
uncut, and
Yeah.
it's like right over there, but I can't reach it. It I paid $8 for it, and I just listed it on eBay for 125. Amy was shocked. She was like, because I didn't even know what I had. I didn't even know it was Ruthie Newton when I just knew it was an old Valentine's book with
Yeah.
that never was cut out. My assistant just brought it to me.
Look at that.
Yep.
That
I
is
don't want
so
to take it out
awesome.
because I put it in. It wasn't in this. I put it in one of these to protect it. But yeah, never cut out, and it's from 1944, 45, I think. So
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Blue Flamingo. That
Of
is
course,
so awesome.
Amy said that if she had found it, she wouldn't be selling it. But you know,
Uh,
Amy gets, this is Amy's vibe, and I kind of felt bad, but then I was like, well, wait a minute. I don't ever find stuff like this. I don't ever find the good
Madonna
stuff.
said she was just in that booth.
She was picking all the glass and stuff and ceramics, and she wasn't even looking at the paper stuff. And I just went to Valentine's because I knew it was that time of year, Valentine's time of year. So I
Yeah.
grabbed that.
Also, Sheryl, you're at a different elevation.
Oh yeah. See, my husband's. See, the peanut gallery over here says also I'm at a different elevation than LaDonna.
This is very true, and I'm going to tell you, it goes in her favor. As having shopped with her, she sees. So I look here. Well, I'm here, and Cheryl's here. So I mean, I'm 5'6.5", and then I had on shoes. So, and then she's little. Sheryl is very little, y'all. And so she was down way below. And she always found stuff, especially on the bottom, that I didn't find. But yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
LaDonna had armfuls, especially at the aardvark. The first one was, I mean, they have nice stuff there at the Platte Valley, but they know they have nice stuff, so it's priced up.
yeah.
And so it was nice to look there. There was some real pretty glass. There was really nice quilts there, but the second one, the aardvark, that little honey hole. So I want to go back there again.
It's
We
kind
found
of
some
like
good
that
stuff.
little place that the last place we went with Miss Pam, where Misty sent us to that little place that looked
Oh,
like somebody's house, but it was a
that was
shop.
awesome. I wish I could
That
find
place was
something like that.
so good.
Yeah, that was really good. We all found stuff there. And that's what's
Yeah.
nice. You can go, a lot
For
of
me.
resellers are like, I don't want to go with other resellers because they're going to get all the stuff and I'm not. There's plenty of stuff to go around for everybody. Plenty
And
of
we
it.
all pick different stuff too.
Yeah, yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah.
I
Because
liked
even when I
how
go,
Miss Pam was on the floor just going through stuff.
I looked around, I was like, what happened to Pam? I looked down, she's sitting on the floor. And I was like, Miss Pam, what you doing down there? So yeah, when my friend Shelly and I go,
Hi, Christy.
um, she picks a little bit different vibe, and sometimes they're the same. Like we were bidding on wanted to do some of the same things at the auction, but for the majority, they're different.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, I had to be careful because I came in one suitcase.
Uh-huh.
And I had
Yeah.
my clothes in it, and everybody else drove. I flew, so I had to be really careful with that. So
Yeah. I was worried. I didn't want to get too much because I know LaDonna was gonna be, that it was her car, so she's got
she
first
has first
dibs.
right to fill it up.
Yeah. So I didn't want to be overpacking her car. So yeah, I
Yeah,
think the only thing that was oversized that I bought was that antique
marriage
frame
license.
with the marriage license in it. Oh,
That was
it's over.
so
Yeah,
cool.
that's mine. That's up on the wall, and I absolutely love that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it has such meaning to me because it's antique. It's a beautiful frame, and the fact that I got it from Misty's in her window, not just in her shop. It was in her window that nobody had really seen it. So I spied it, of course, and as soon as I spied it, I was like, "How much is it?" Oh my gosh, that can't be right. So I asked Misty and she sent Mark to get it down. I said, well, don't get it down if it's 135. 35 I can do. It's $35. And
yeah.
yeah, I'm like, yeah. And everyone was like, where did you find that? In the window.
Because we went in the window of her
Mhm.
shop.
Yep.
And we did. And people were walking in going, what are they doing? But there was good stuff in that window.
There was. Yeah. I think a lot of the stuff in the window her dad gets too. He
Yeah,
gets
it was
a
good.
lot of
Her
that.
windows
Yeah.
were great.
Yeah. Yeah. Her
But you
shop's
can
so cute.
literally like walk in there, and they had a little Santa, and we were hanging out with Santa. But she had stuff in the windows that was for sale. And that's how she found it. I mean, you could barely even see it, but it was up on the wall, almost like you were going back into the shop. And Cheryl happened to spy that up there. Of course, she couldn't reach it. Hey, how are you, Jason and Tina? Thanks, Mother Tuckers, for popping in.
Hey, Mother Tuckers. Hey, Jason. Hey, Tina. How you doing?
So yeah, we had a great time, and then we would go back in and shop. And every time we went back into the vendors in Misty's pop-up, we saw something new. I
Mhm.
must have done 2 or 3 loops, and each time I found something different in several of the booths. So had to
And
have.
that Star City Thrift, just two doors down. Yeah, and such nice guys in there. And his parents working in there too. So
They were a
cute.
hoot.
But we
They
found
were
some,
a hoot.
but I still have dreams of those two pictures, the cat one with the barn frame, and then
Oh yeah,
the purple flower. Yeah. If they're there the next time I go, I may be picking one of them up.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am glad to have you on at for sale, and it's going to
Well,
be
I
fun.
appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem, anytime. And then Cheryl, LaDonna, and I are going to be in February on the 20th. Cheryl and LaDonna are going to come onto my channel. We're going to do a sale together here. So that'll be fun. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
hope we can get through that. Just
That may be
make,
a more than 2 hours show.
yeah. So tonight we have a sale. It's a standard sale that we always kind of do on the channel. We are each going to bring 15 items. Some of those are going to be choice. I think we've decided just to do everything offer up to make it easier for everybody, which is fine. However, if you are watching the replay back, my email is here, scprincess1@comcast.net. Cheryl's is in the description down below, Sheryl'sShinySquirrel@gmail.com.
Yeah, everything's I have everything Sheryl Shiny Squirrel. Like my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, everything is Sheryl Shiny Squirrel.
And her channel link is also, you just have to push the button. It'll take you directly to her channel. You're very active on TikTok and Instagram more than anything else, right?
Yeah, well, I've been posting a lot of my shorts now to YouTube. I just forget about it because I think it's only long form, but I think it's getting pretty hot, the short form over there.
Thank you, Heidi. Yeah, they went from 15 seconds to and 60 seconds to 15 seconds and 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Now those are your two choices for shorts. So that's good. I mean, shorts are easy,
Yeah,
especially when
yeah.
you're out and you see just one little thing, but it's not a complete like content video.
My
Um,
problem with doing long form is I'll record stuff, but going over it and over it and over it again. Hi, Yvonne. Going over and
Hi.
over and over again, I don't like it anymore because I'm super critical of myself. So then I'm like, I'm not posting that.
Editing is it just drones on. It drones on. So now I've just decided, you know what? If it's a blooper, it's a blooper. It's gonna be in there. I'm not doing it. Yvonne, I hope that you're feeling better. I saw that I think you were on. You were either on or you did a
Yes,
Instagram.
she's been doing a chat
Yeah.
like once a week.
Yeah.
So I understand her plight because I know when I had my back surgery, you just want to talk to people and you can't get out. So I understand, Yvonne, that you want to get out.
Yeah. I am doll face. Thank you. I am doll face. Thank you so much. She is so sweet. Yvonne is so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
When I put them on, and now I got this fancy car. Y'all, I had to get a new car. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. I haven't put it through the speakers of the car, but I can now just set it right here and put it on like speaker phone and listen. But can you imagine when I get it piped in? It'll be like surround sound for my YouTube lives as I'm riding down the street. That'll well, I'm excited to see. I have a few things, some Valentine, some, just some cute things. Um, aw, snow today, so I'm hanging out, catching up with videos. Good luck because I try to catch up with videos every single time, and then my ADHD that I got from Sheryl. I have ADHD before. And now I'm just like, oh, let me go in here. It works better if I put an earbud in. If I put an earbud in and put my tablet on, like my iPad, then I can go around and I'm thinking and I'm with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, However, if I just don't use the earbud and I just have it, I'll walk off and go do something and it's like on some rando video and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
who is this? What is this about?
I'll
So
have the TV on. I'll have my iPad, my phone, my laptop open, and then walk into my bedroom and start watching the TV that I left on in there.
yeah, shiny squirrel. Okay.
It's bad.
So,
It's bad. And I got to rein it in. I got to rein it in.
she said it's been real bad these last 2 days, y'all. It's
The
been real bad.
moon. It's the moon.
We'll blame it on the moon. Um, so we're going to get started. I'm going to move Sheryl over and I'm going to make her big so that she can officially introduce herself, tell you all about where you can find her and like from where she's shipping and all the things, y'all. So thanks, Sheryl, for being here.
Thank you for having me. Well, I am Sheryl Shiny Squirrel, and I am in Nebraska. I was born and raised in Southern California, moved to Las Vegas, met my husband, and he dragged me to Nebraska where he was born and raised. But I love it. It's good for our daughters. We have two teenage daughters, and I love my husband to death because he puts up with all of us. I don't know how he does it.
What a man.
What a man, yeah. I have, like you had said before, TikTok. I have Facebook. I have Instagram, and I've been trying to post a lot of my shorts over on YouTube now, and hoping to do a little more long form like I said, it's hard to edit yourself over and over again, and then you're like, I don't like it, I'm not posting it. But I need to get my husband involved because I've had videos with him, and for some reason, they take off over at TikTok. They like my husband. I think I'm the
Your
funny one,
TikToks
but
are pretty funny. I agree with LaDonna. They are pretty funny.
yeah. Well, yeah, he's a funny guy too. So, we laugh at each other, and then we do stuff and we're like, why didn't we get that on camera? That would have been so funny. So, anyways, I started reselling because I just had a lot of stuff. And I love vintage stuff. My grandmother was a thrifter, and my daughters are now thrifters. And so I just love the hunt of stuff. And I like to bring it to other people. I like to share. And so I'm happy to have things go to new homes.
Yep. All right. So you're shipping from Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
When will you be invoicing?
Probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, not tonight.
Yeah, I'm not doing. They know I invoice on Sunday. So
Yeah. Well, you work. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm on disability because I had 3 back surgeries and all the other stuff. So, anyways, I needed an outlet. I needed to keep busy and have a little fun money, to say. Especially when you have teenagers, they can be expensive.
So that's her email right there. Again, it's also in the description. So she's going to need the same information that all of us need, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Your first and last name, your YouTube name, if it is different, a complete mailing address, and a PayPal email. You're going to send, if you purchase something from Sheryl or claim something from Sheryl, you're going to send it to Sheryl-SherylShinySquirrel at gmail.com, which I can never say without kind of almost saying a bad word. I don't know what's wrong with me. It just comes out funny. I didn't try to. And then
I use pirate ship. So, and I will do it as least expensive as I can, but if it's something breakable or fragile, I will package it very well also.
but you also have Etsy or eBay. Which one or both?
I have eBay, and I'm also in District. I sell on Vamp. I sell on a couple different platforms in the District, but they also different things. So Vamp is strictly my vintage and antique stuff, and then I sell on the Dibdit, which is kind of retro, and the lot of stuffed animals there. And I got approved to sell on Commons. They sell big lots, so it's reseller lots there. So if you got a lot of surplus and you want to get rid of it cheap to resellers on Commons, which is run by Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker. And then I also sell on, it's a new one. It's Polish and Brush, I think it's called Polish and Brush. And that's strictly makeup and a little bit of jewelry, but it's all newer stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't even know anything about those.
You need to go over District. Yeah,
I'm signed up for Vamp, but I can never get in on my phone. I can't, or my tablet. I can't get into the chat.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. I'll be honest. It's probably me.
Yeah,
but
they haven't. I mean, they're new. They're babies right now, so they're still working out the bugs and the kinks and stuff. But I've had weeks where I've had more sales through Vamp than I have through eBay.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, so Cheryl's going to start. We're each going to do 3 items per round. So she's going to show you your first item from her, and I will be putting in her starts and stops.
Okay. This is just a little set of pot holders that I found and I found the his and the hers.
What do they start at?
Starting at 10.
Is it a set?
It's a set, yes. 2 little his and hers, little pot holders, handmade, vintage. They look great up on the wall.
They're bloomers.
Yeah, they're little bloomers. And that's the
hers. Wow. Ooh, Yvonne. That's cute. It'd be super cute in a little bathroom, like a little powder room.
Oh yeah, that's too. Yeah. I mean they don't have to be in the kitchen. So,
Yeah. And if you could get little plants or something in there to hang on the wall, like
yeah,
it could build it in, that would be super
yeah,
cute in a
because
little powder.
they do open.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know. I mean, they were listed. When I picked them up, the little tag said, you know, they were little
Pot holders.
pot holders. Yeah. So
Cute as a little gift for like a wedding, like a little
yeah.
bridal shower
Oh,
gift or
little
something.
bridal
That'd be,
shower gift. Yeah, little add in there. That would be really cute. Someone put a lot of work into these.
yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, my grandma used to do this needlework here. I know it's just the crochet stitch, but it's with different. It's not with a yarn. It's more. It's like a thick thread. I'm not sure what it's called, but
Those are super cute.
Yvonne's tall. She's 5'11". She's as tall as Kristen. Kristen's a tall girl too. A rural squirrel. I feel like a little shrimpy because I'm literally Yvonne. I'm literally a foot shorter than you.
Yeah, she's little, y'all. She's little. All right. So if there's no interest in those, we're going to pass, and she will go to her next one. Baby boo.
My husband just passed me. Oh, there it is. I had dropped this. Okay. I did some research on this. This is German. I picked this up recently at the aardvark. And I don't know. Something drew me to it. But I did some research and it is German. And I was like, well, what is that?
What's it starting at?
It is starting at 10.
Okay.
It opens up. And it's a mirror.
Oh.
But this is antique. This is an old guy. My husband's like, hey, I'm not saying you're old.
That's really, really pretty.
Isn't that
And what's
pretty?
on the front? Is it like the eagle?
Yeah.
Probably a shaving mirror, LaDonna
That's what
says.
I thought. Yeah, I thought this has seen some battle. I think it was military. I don't know why I feel that, but that was my feeling I got from it. Sometimes I just grab stuff based on feeling, but I know that I'm pretty sure that said e pluribus unum.
So Yvonne is saying put it really close. She said, is that the German flag?
It might be because it is German. And it does have some paint loss, but like I said, it's been to battle. It's had some
What's on the other side of the
other side is roses.
Yeah, great for a patriotic display. That's what I was thinking too, LaDonna. The way that it can sit up like that.
Yeah. I'm guessing it sits like that. I'm not sure. I could be doing it wrong. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but it was in a baggie. I didn't even know what it was when I bought it. Something called me to it.
I like the roses on the back. I like the fact it looks like you could hang it up as well.
Right. That's probably what you can do. You can probably, if you needed to hang it to shave, you could probably hang it.
Yeah. Now flip it over and let the eagle sides show again. That's really, really cute.
Yeah, it is really cute.
I like it. What is there words on the? It's at the bottom. What does it say?
The bottom, I don't know if it says anything that I can read, but I'm pretty sure the banner is the Latin e pluribus unum.
Neat. That's really cool.
Yeah. So okay.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna find out a little more information on that then, and see if I can do a little more research on it.
That's the eagle. Oh, used in World War I.
Okay. See, that's what I was thinking. I really think that this military person probably used this. That's why it's got some wear to it.
That's good.
Right. Okay.
We'll pass on that one.
Pass on that one.
Get ready for the next. Oh, I can't type.
This one is starting at 12. It's a set. It's a vintage. Let me take that off. It's a vintage handkerchief and then a little brooch.
Oh,
says,
that's cute.
isn't that cute? It says
That's
love.
love and has a heart.
Mm-hmm. And it's got a little blue rose in it, so it kind of matches.
Yeah.
And then I just pinned it on this. Now, the thing is with these, my grandmother passed away in 95. And when she passed away, it was my mom, my grandmother, and I. We all lived together, so she raised me, and so when she passed away, I took a bunch of her brooches and a bunch of her handkerchiefs, and I washed them, ironed them, pinned, tried to pin coordinating brooches to them, and at her funeral, I gave one to each of my cousins.
Oh, that was sweet, Sheryl.
Well, and I have pictures now that I have to send out to them, and it's been a long time, but I don't need to keep all the pictures, especially stuff that I'm the youngest of all the grandchildren. So there's a lot of pictures. I wasn't even born yet. So, they should have them.
So that's for the set. The
This is for the
handkerchief
set.
and the.
Yeah, $12 for the handkerchief and the brooch.
Show the hem and floral portion of the. There you go.
It's very see-through. It's very, very thin, and it feels like it's a little bit
Embroidered
flopped.
or
I think it's a little bit flopped, and then the hem.
Is that the right email address given for her? Well, her email address it should be Sheryl-ShinySquirrel. Hello, sorry, Shira, sorry. It should be Sheryl-ShinySquirrel@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't have it. This is me, and I have her start and stop up, but she doesn't have hers in the banner. But I think I put it in the. I think it's right in the description. Kathy, will you Kathy Wiseman, if you're available, will you check the description to make sure that I put it in there right? So yes. But it should be Sheryl-ShinySquirrel@gmail.com. This is me, and it should be all of that together at gmail.com. Thank you for asking and welcome.
We're missing the gmail.com. Oh, it's at the bottom. You have to scroll down.
Yeah. So that's her email right there.
Mm-hmm. It's not Sheryl-SherylShinySquirrel. It's just Sheryl-ShinySquirrel@gmail.com.
Oh yeah, the first will be I think so I probably put Sheryl-SherylShinySquirrel@gmail.com, but it's just this. Yeah. There you go. Thank you for that, Kathy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Kathy, thanks.
To the rescue once more. To the rescue once more. You're welcome.
Is my lighting kind of blowing it out?
No, I just like, is that like embroidered or needlework on flowers, or is it just painted?
No, I think it feels
Well, cream
flopped.
in it.
It feels it's raised, so, and it feels kind of flopped.
Oh, okay. I'm getting so close trying to see it when I can just look over here. Duh.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
It is really pretty. It's probably the most different one that I have of all the handkerchiefs that I've collected so far.
Yeah, and very sheer.
Mm-hmm. It kind of reminds me of the headscarves my mom used to put on over her curlers.
Oh.
But they were big. They were a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I have some of those too.
It is delicate.
Being embarrassed as not as a little kid, but when I got a little bit older, being embarrassed to going to the store with my mom with her curlers or their handkerchief over her head. It's like, you're not hiding anything.
We know you've got curlers under there.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So,
All right. Well,
all
we
right.
will pass on that one. Is that your second or third?
That's my third.
Okay. So I'm going to move me over. Thank you, Kathy. This is Cheryl's channel, but she's also Sheryl Shiny Squirrel on Instagram as well.
And TikTok and Facebook.
What about Vamp?
Vamp is the same. Sheryl-SherylShinySquirrel also. Yeah. Over.
Well, thank you for being here. If y'all are here, we have 30 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here and watching today. Make sure to give a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to Sheryl or following her on Instagram or Vamp or TikTok or any of the places, make sure that you are following her. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I welcome you to subscribe to my channel. My name is Beth, and this is my channel, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. Right now, I got a series going on in long form video that is all kinds of free stuff. So I guess at Christmas, my friends were cleaning out, and one of my friends was looking for an ornament and went up in the attic that she of the home that she was raised in, and she never went up there. Her mom had all of her Christmas up there, and she was like, we don't need any of this, and she started pulling it all out. Well, her deal is she always brings it to me first, and like I had a bunch of stuff that she needed for her kids, like tubs and stuff. And so we just trade stuff. You know, if good friends trade junk, that's what we do. So she brought me, oh my gosh, it was just tub after box after 10 of all this Christmas. So I am now working my way through that. That was the first video. The first video went out Tuesday. I have another one already filmed. And then this Sunday, I'm going to be going through some boxes that another friend of mine, five and a bag and something else of the large USPS boxes. She brought me 5 boxes of stuff. So I'll be going through some of that this Sunday here on my channel at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. So come by and see what's in the boxes because I don't know. And thank you, Heidi.
I want to come. Can I come with you?
Sure. We're gonna.
I told LaDonna the other day. I said I'd love to do a series where I went to resellers' houses, and the series would be "Show Me Your Death Pile."
Oh,
and she said, "You just want to get into my basement." I said, "Well, yeah."
Well, anybody wants to get in LaDonna's basement. It's full of good stuff. So I am originally from South Carolina, but I live in Texas now. So I will be shipping from right outside of Houston, Texas. I will be invoicing on Sunday after I do my little haul. I will start invoicing. I need the same information. This is my email right here, seprincess1@comcast.net. So you will send me all the same information, first and last name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, and a PayPal email, and I'll get those invoices out to you usually Sunday afternoon. All right, my first item is going to, in honor of Sheryl, is going to start at $8, and it is a pair of earrings. These have beautiful coloring in those. I thought that they would be great, one for Valentine's Day, but also they look very tropical in nature because this has got like a orangish, reddish, depending on how the light hits it. It can look quite red, and then if the light hits it, it can look a little bit more orange. Now these are acrylic. It is a silver tone earring with the little J hooks on those. They have a great little chandelier effect on there. There is some light pink and red rhinestones. And then these little orange pieces down here are, thank you, Karen. They are very pretty. I thought they would be really pretty because one, they kind of look tropical to me. So coming up for summer, but also with, and it looks kind of funny because if you don't have the light on it, it's like a red center. You put the light on it and it catches more of an orange. Now these down here are orange. These are orange, these are red, just like these little stones. And then these stones are a pinkish purple. But they have a 2.5-inch hang on them. So they're going to hang down about 2.5 inches, looking like this from the ear. Not too bad because I have a short neck, so I can't wear like really long earrings. But again, I thought they were really pretty for the upcoming Valentine's Day and then into summer. And they do have a little bit of filigree work in there. I don't know how close I can get it without it blurring it and me messing up the light, but it does have a little bit of that filigree. Really
Those are,
pretty little
yeah,
earring.
those are pretty. I like that's different, the color combination.
Yeah, thought that was super pretty. So these are going to start at $8. These are starting at $8. Again, 2.5-inch hang on those. And that centerpiece is about 3/4 of an inch. I see Karen in at $8. Thank you, Karen.
That reminded me, I didn't even put earrings in today.
So I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. I'm going to try something new, y'all. I usually count from 15 because of the lag, but I'm going to do the going once. I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. I mean, you can always just learn from it, right? Going once, going twice. So anyone else is interested, this is the time to get in. That would be a 9 or higher. I do not do just in case bids, mainly because it's after 5 o'clock. Ask Kathy Weisman. I don't want to do the math. Then there's that. And last call, and we will mark it as sold.
Congratulations, Karen.
And they are going to be sold to Karen K. Thank you, Karen. Karen, I need to start doing yours at like the end of the month so that you only have one shipping, but that way, but you have to wait. And usually you get your stuff about every week, every other week. So however you want to do it, we'll do it that way. Thank you, Karen. Those are really pretty. They make me think of tropical, like, I don't know, like a fruity drink.
I was just thinking that.
All right.
I put my little dice ones in that I found when we were in Bedford.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did find the little dice. She was really happy about that.
I thought they were so cute. I love dice. I collect. I have a little collection of dice and bouncy balls.
All right. My next is I showed this at I think the last one, and this is actually going to be these are go to the shop. I do have two brick and mortar spaces, and one is in we can do invoice that either way, Karen. I just don't want you to have to wait on your stuff. But I private sale for Karen. The jewelry. Oh, Karen, mark your calendar for January. Me, Dolores, and it's going to be shipping from my house. Dolores is bringing me jewelry in February for this sale. Me, Sheryl, Dolores, LaDonna, and Patrick. We're going to have it in March, and it's going to be a jewelry sale. And the deal is that Dolores's jewelry from the UK, you will get US prices because it's going to ship from my house like we've done before. So yeah. All right. These are going to be a $4 start for choice, a little bit of ephemera. These are two little 45 records. The first one is a Do Re Mi record. Here's the outside. The graphic is amazing. I love to do.
Cute.
Hey, Lamar, how are you?
Hi.
We've missed you. Come on down to Texas and let's go shopping and bring Miss Pamela with us. But don't forget her Diet Cokes. Hey, Angie, how are you? Thanks for coming. Good to see you, Lamar. I love to do a August like back to school. I'm a former teacher and all the things, but I love back to school ephemera. This is really cute. So look at those little graphics on this. So cute.
That's
It's in
awesome.
excellent condition. It is a little 45. Here is the back of the jacket. It is a cardboard jacket. These are going to be $4 choice. Let me look. I did not see a date on those at all. It does have the record on the inside. I can show that it is in good condition. It is playable, no scratches, no big chips out of it. I know they're doing crafts with records. I've even seen them like melt them and fold them, making little shelves.
Hmm.
Would that not be fun?
My
Okay,
daughter
so
has some on her wall.
does she? I wanted to try them, and maybe if I had some records that Shelly like wasn't gonna. They were junk records and they were all scratched up,
Hmm.
but people have painted them and then melted them and painted them, and they look really cute. This is it says 1966, biggest day right here. This
Okay.
is 1966. It's over here. This is the Do Re Mi Walking to Missouri and Candy Dancers Ball. And it's a Wonderland one. And this says Playmates and Music Goes Round and Round. So it's in excellent condition. Again, starting at just $4. I know I use some records as flowers. That's cool. I know I used a orange record in my ephemera bowl for Halloween when as bowls and planners, even made into purses. Yeah, all kind of things you could do with them.
Oh
All
wow.
right,
I'm
this
gonna go
one,
on down a rabbit hole now looking at
I
stuff
know,
that to
right?
do with old records.
Lou, what's up, girly? How are ya? All right, so on the Good Ship Lollipop, look at these
Uh-oh.
little graphics. This would be cute for Valentine's Day.
Now I got that song in my head.
This would be a cute one for Valentine's Day. And then it also is a cardboard one. Sorry, y'all. Ask Kathy after 5 o'clock. This one is Early Bird at the Codfish Ball. Never heard of it. And Polly Wolly Doodle.
uh
That's fun. Great.
yeah.
The record is in excellent condition, both sides. And this side is on the Good Ship Lollipop, and then Animal Crackers when I grow up. So those are a bunch of little Shirley Temple songs that she did. So you are going to get your choice of either one of these 1966 records in their original jackets that are in excellent condition. The only wear that I see is right up here. But otherwise, I had these in a display for back to school. But I'm really liking, no, this one. I'm really
Yeah.
liking this one for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, because of the big
That's
red
cute.
lollipop.
Yeah. And they
Hmm.
look like they're a little date, All
Oh
right,
yeah.
so those were $4 at $4 start. And if there is no one interested, we will pass on those. And my next item, last one for this round, is going to start at $10. Hey, Miss Nancy, how are you? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate y'all being here. This has been so much fun. Okay, this is
Right, Becky?
this is made in Taiwan. This is from the trend. I think it's Trends. Is that name there? But it beautiful, like yellow. I don't know what this flower is. I know y'all are going to tell me. So what
Yeah.
is this yellow flower? It has to be the flower for the month of February.
Oh.
So it's a darling little teacup, free of chips or cracks, and it's even free of crazing. No chips, cracks, or crazing in this. It has February on the little piece right here on the inside. good and clean. Has some gold gilding on this little handle, and it has even the thumb rest. That little piece right there is a thumb rest for your thumb. Beautiful purple. It is 5 o'clock. Thank you, Lamar. It's a primrose. It's a primrose.
See,
Um,
we learn while we're doing this.
I don't know, but I don't know where purple came from. It does have a little design all the way around the top and the bottom. It has some texture to that. It is made in Taiwan. I can give you, oh, did I tell you what it started at? For the love of all that's holy. It started at $10. It is 3.5 inches tall, so it's 3.5 inch here, and it has a mouth of about close to 3 inches. So here, so this little February mug, super cute with some treats and everything in it. If you are doing a birthday, this one will probably go to the shop.
It'd be
Right.
pretty with a like a yellow or a white with yellow flower handkerchief folded up into it.
Oh yeah, that would be cute with it hanging over. Yes. So pretty for Easter or spring. Put some put a like wooden block or something in there, and then some grass and maybe a little Easter figurine. That would be cute too. But it is a February one, but you can use it all the whole time. So this one was starting at $10. If there are no takers on that one, that is my third round. We will pass, and I will send that back over to my sweet Sheryl. And
Okay.
we'll start with her newest one.
Well,
Oh, baby
this
breath would be pretty.
this one is a necklace set. I'm gonna start this at 12. It comes with this pretty, whoops, beaded.
Is this choice or is this one by itself?
This one's just gonna be by itself. You know what? It might be better on the black side. Let's see.
Uh-oh, Kathy said February birth flower is a violet or an iris. Well, I don't know why they put it there. And hi to R&R Cyber Picker and Crafter. Thank you for being here.
So it is a silver with purple. Oh, let's see. It's kind of, I think my light is washing it out a little bit. And it has these earrings, these little dangle crystal. I don't know if they're crystal, but they look like it. I'm learning.
They might be glass. Are they glass?
Well, you know how I'm gonna test that.
I know. With your teeth.
Yep, they're glass.
Okay. How I do it.
Yep. Well, I didn't want to gross anybody out by doing that.
They'll be all right.
Let's see. Where's my remote? I was gonna turn this light down. I think it's too high. But those are the. There we go. There we go. That's better. The earrings. And just got the little fish hook there. They're probably about 3/4 of an inch dangle, maybe an inch. I have a ruler. Let's see. This way. Oh, it's washed out. Let's see.
Just
That's
take your time. You can show it.
About an inch dangle. I need to turn this light down. Let's see. It's gonna go crazy on me now, because anytime I do anything to it, you would think it would work, but it's not going to. That's worse.
You changing the color? Is it a disco? Is this
I know. I'm just trying to lift it lower, and it's not even lowering. My husband's over here he's laughing his butt off. I think that made it a little bit better. Do you think you could turn it down a little bit for me, Steve?
Yeah.
See, it brightened up on me. It's got a mind of its own. It's possessed. But these are anyways, these are earrings. They're an inch drop. I gotta figure out a better way to do this. And then the necklace has a longer, but you can double it up. Twist it and double it up.
That's pretty. It's got
Isn't that
purple and
pretty?
pink in it.
Purple and pink, and these are not glass. No, those aren't. I can feel them. And then the little silver. I thought that was super pretty.
That is really pretty.
I mean, it's kind of Valentine's-y, but it's also springy. And that's a $12 start on the set. You get the whole set, the earrings and the necklace. I don't think it came as a set, but I made it a set.
But it does go together.
It does go together really well. Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty for Mother's Day as well.
Yeah, it is.
And is the necklace like close to 30 inches, right?
At least. Let's see, where's
30 to 36, because it looks really long.
I have another. Wait, I have my tape measure.
Yeah.
28 or 30.
Here it is. No, that's like 17, so that's like 34. Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's close to 30. I'm getting good with this whole jewelry thing, girl.
Yeah, and it does, for some reason, I mean, it didn't need it, but it does have a lobster claw hook right there. I don't know why you would need that, but they put it in there because I don't think anybody's head is,
Unless they're gonna, you can make it like a choker style.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then I see Karen at 12. But if you double it or whatever, then you can make one really short, but you can't get it over your head like that.
Right.
So, I mean, it always helps.
Yeah, but you can always change it to different lengths. Like you said.
I like the silver with the purple.
I do too. I thought this was super pretty. You don't see beads like that anymore.
And that's got like a hammered texture to it.
This one is like kind of like a glitterish texture, and that's the hammered texture. And then that one also, the pink one, has kind of like some speckles in it a little bit. And then you have the little.
Those are really pretty.
Yeah, and then purple, my favorite color. Little faceted beads. So we can start counting it down.
Okay.
Let's my husband's counting. he's my assistant over here.
All right. Well, we'll do going once at 12. If you are interested, it is 13 or higher. Going twice. Karen K is in at 12. We'll do a verbal last call. Ooh, look at me acting like I know what I'm doing. We will do.
You do know what you're doing.
We will do a sold. It is sold to Karen K for the set
Karen.
for $12.
Thank you, Karen. I will get an invoice out to you, and then we.
Yes, our Mother's Day this year is. I happen to have my calendar. It is May the 11th this year, and I don't know when. Usually May 10th is Mexican Mother's Day, but it's like they have a different Mother's Day, but so they get two. Well, they need them. Moms need them.
Yeah.
So thank you, Karen. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And she said she's going to send your.
Thank you very much.
But I also have it if you need it.
Okay. So my next item is a little angel nightlight starting at 12. And it is a Lefton.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
A little nightlight?
Yeah. No, it doesn't have a bulb in it. And I did try it and it flickered on me. So I don't know if something's wrong with the cord itself, but I mean, honestly, wouldn't you just display her? She's just precious.
Yeah, I had the little sleeping boy with his little booty up in the air.
Yeah.
And we did change we did change the bulb out, the like mechanism, because
Yeah,
it's one of the single bulb things.
yeah, and you can just pinch that and pull it out.
Yeah.
And let's see, it says 1983, the Lifton China, and she's about 6.5, 7 inches. And her little pillow is a pale pink. It might have been a little bit darker, but I thought she would be sweet in a little girl's bedroom or sitting on your mantle. She's got her little hands saying her nightly prayers with her little pigtails there. And she's got her little hiney has the little the little
Flapper
buttons.
PJ.
Yeah, on her PJs. And she's just sitting up there on her knees. Look at that. Yeah, you can see that I think it might have been a little bit darker pink. But
Could have been sitting by a window or
it
something.
could have been, yeah. But she's just precious. I thought she was super sweet. If my girls were younger, then I probably would have put it in their room. But they're teenagers now. They have
Thank you,
different tastes.
Kathy. She's super cute.
She is cute. She's bisque, so she has that, that bisque texture. I wouldn't say rough, but she's not super shiny. But I didn't see any chips or cracks on her. Her base looks good.
And she is a Lefton.
She is a Lefton. And like I said, it comes with a cord, but I'm not sure that it might. I don't know if it was the bulb that I tried to use or if she's, but it did flicker, so it can be, it can be changed out or not even used at all. But look at her little lashes. She even got.
Yeah, if you take the whole mechanism out, you could just put one of those battery tea lights under there, and that would probably do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good. But
because it's like dimpled in there, so it probably would work. She does have a really sweet face, doesn't she? Her little cheek, her little cachetes there. No.
She's praying. She needs to keep praying.
She's praying. We need all the prayers we can now.
Yeah.
Today's been a hard day in the United States for sure.
All right. So if I don't see any interest in that, we're going to pass on this one. Are you ready to do your next one?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. My next one is this little ceramic bird starting at 6.
Okay.
And I didn't see any kind of identification on him. I say him because I don't know. I don't know my birds. So is this I don't know. Is it a robin, a swallow, a sparrow? I don't know.
I like the glazing and the coloring on him.
Yeah. But I saw you brought a little birdie last week, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna bring my bird. I have a bird.
I got another little. I can't remember if it was a Lefton. I can't remember if it's Lefton or not. I might be lying about that. But it's got a little bird and a little Capodimonte. Oh, so pretty.
I have a thing. He is
patriotic, right?
Yeah. That red, white, and blue. I never even thought about that.
As a matter of fact, I think I have a postcard that has a bird kind of like that on there. That's a good idea, Karen.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I still feel like it's too bright. But he's just, I say he because I know in the animal world, the boys are usually the ones that are a little more flamboyant. I know I haven't seen many cardinals around. Well, not right now, but in the spring, I don't see a lot of cardinals around here. I know they come around, but I see a lot of.
Bye, Heidi. Thank you so much for coming. It was so good to see you.
Thanks, Heidi. I know it's late there, so get some sleep. But I see the blue jays and robins. And I'm sad my little squirrel nest, well, it was a huge squirrel nest we had in our tree, and the last real bad windstorm we had, it just blew it all down. So I hope they found a new home, especially for the winter. I hope my squirrel babies come back.
And he's a good size too.
Yep.
That little bird, he's cute.
Mhm.
Starting at
Okay.
$6.
$6. Yep. Just a
All
little
right.
ceramic bird. He's got a little tail, and he's just peering over his shoulder, saying, "I need a new home." But I like no chips, no cracks.
Oh wow.
No identification. I'm not sure, like I said, what he could be, but just cute.
All right. If there's no interest in that, we're going to go ahead and pass on
Yep.
that. And she will bring you her next item, which will be her third for this round, right?
I think this was my third, wasn't it?
Was that your third?
Huh? No?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God
I
he's
did
paying attention because I'm not.
the necklace angel. My husband's like, yep.
Thank you. All right. So I'm going to move on over. And my first item this round is going to start at $8. And it's going to be for choice. There are two things that you can choose from starting at $8. The first is a set of 4 pink cotton napkins that have a silver and gold thread design in there. So when I sell linens that go together, I always tie them up at the shop. So these came from one of the shops. But you are going to get 4 napkins with this same design on there. So it's a thin silver thread, metallic thread, and then a wider multi-strand metallic thread of the gold. So you can use gold or silver um, napkin rings with them, or you can just tie them however you want to use them. They are super soft. So then the design, like you can see, is on both ends of the napkin. These are, I think they're more of a rectangle. So 16, maybe they're not.
Those are pretty. And nowadays, pink is like almost every holiday.
Mm-hmm. But you've got, these would be great for Valentine's as well as Easter. So these are 16 by 14. So they're 16 by 14. They are a beautiful, very soft. I believe that they are cotton, but they're super thin. I know they've got to have something with them. Wedding or anniversary napkins, that's true as well. You're going to get a set of 4. There are 4 matching starting at $8. This is your first choice. Again, the metallic and gold and silver there. And then, of course, you can fold them any way you want. But I have 1, 2, 3. This has a little bit of fraying at um the hem, but you can cut that
Oh
close.
yeah.
It's not full.
Yeah.
I did not
Snip them
see
off.
I did not see any stains, rips, or tears in any of these napkins. I'm double checking for you. They have been washed and steam pressed because they were presentable at my shop. So yes, there are 4 of these starting at $8. Again, no rips, tears, or stains in those, and that is for the set of 4. That's really only $2 per linen. That's a good deal for a linen. It's softer than cotton, but it probably has something blended with that. Your other choice for starting at $8 is, and I brought this just for Sheryl to see, it is a vintage child's handmade pink knitted shoulder shawl
You
with
see
the
this, LaDonna? LaDonna, look at this. How cute is that?
So the other one, the poncho, actually, the big poncho actually sold. This one is pink, handmade. It was made by the grandmother of my friend Ruth. It is in great condition. So it's a shoulder one. The only thing that I can say is right here is a knot. Now, I don't know if that's because they're apart. Like this is like the string broke. But it came like that, so I left it. It has been, she had washed them, but I tumble dried them. Like I put heat to it. I do that with all my clothes. But it's got the little drawstring right here. It's in excellent condition. No chips or cracks. Perfect for Easter as well. Let me give you some dimensions. You would think, what did I just do? Oh, geez, zoomity. Cheryl's rubbing off. Okay. It is going to be, I'm going to call it 23 inches. 23 inches from here to here. And then from the back, it's 12 inches without the fringe. So from here to here in the middle is 12 inches, but I didn't count the fringe. But you can see the different stitch work in that. This is starting at $8 for choice. So cute. And I'm assuming this is the front. And then it's got the little pom-poms right there. She even made the pom-poms. So yeah, this is starting at $8 for choice for the set of napkins. So again, there's 4 in a set, or the little shawl. Either
I
one
had
of
a
those.
little white one like that, and I remember I wore my little white go-go boots with it.
Oh, so
I
cute.
was like 6 years old, 5, 6 years old. I remember. I have a picture of it somewhere.
All right, I'm going to
So
pass
sweet.
on that if there is no interest, and I'm going to go to my next item in this round, which is also a choice. This is going to start at $16 for choice. Actually, no, it's 15. I just lied to you. It's 15. I can't read. So let me fix that before. It's $15 for choice. Did not look at that correctly. All right, I'm going to show you something that I showed in a sale. I don't remember when. I may have showed it twice before it. Also, I'm going to start putting jewelry in the shop. This is a set. So the first piece is going to be a set, and then the second piece is a single. This is a necklace and bracelet set. This is Premier Jewelry. So you have a 23-inch gold tone necklace with a hammered tone. You have a hammered texture here and here. Here is the pendant. The pendant is 3 inches. The necklace in itself is 23 inches. It does have a lobster claw clasp. It does have the Premier jewelry tag right here. But you have this beautiful necklace, and it also comes with, for $16, I mean $15. I don't know where I'm getting 16 from. Oh, it was number 16. Okay. Anyway, but we're not doing numbers anymore. It comes with this cute little, hey Becky, how are you? It comes with this,
Becky.
thanks for coming. This cute little chunky, jointed, almost shell style bracelet. It has the toggle clasp right here. It is it's let me give you the dimensions. I think it's 7 inches, but I want to measure the little shell piece. That's about an I'm gonna call it 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches through here. Of course, the toggle clasp goes through. It is imprinted with the maker's mark there. Again, this is a set. So here is the bracelet. The bracelet goes on like this. It's a good chunky size. It's 7 inches. And you get it with this necklace. So this is a set starting for 15. That's the first choice. The second choice is, oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay. I got to read it. All right. Because, oh, I just turned the camera. Okay. Try again. This is another necklace. This is all glass bead. I'm glad you caught us too. This is 28 inches. I have it shortened, but it's 28 inches of pink faceted, pink and clear faceted um, glass bead necklace with the silver seed bead tassel on the bottom. So the hang is 14 inches. But let me show it to you. I do have it wrapped around because it just wasn't long enough. These are all glass beads.
That's so
It's
pretty. Oh
beautiful.
my gosh.
So there's no clasp on this. I'm just messing this up all over the place. It is a beautiful faceted light pink. These are all glass. Goes down to almost like the push pin ornaments. So there are the pins in these other ones here. And then you have this tassel that is silver seed beads. And on the bottom of those in graduated height are some little light pink glass beads. This is a stunning, stunning necklace.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful? All those glass beads. This is starting at $15. $15 for choice. So beautiful. I love how they added this. And when Dolores and I saw this, she was like, that is a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. So,
But that's gorgeous.
isn't it?
That's
And it could be also worn
shiny.
for, it's very shiny. It also could be worn for Easter. So try not to wash it out too much, y'all. But it's a very, very pale pink. And they have a little bit of AB coating on them. So they shimmer so pretty in the light.
That's
So
Sheryl coated right there.
Sheryl coated.
Right there. That has me all over it. That's
All right.
beautiful.
So your choice is the pink and silver seed, the pink and glass bead and silver seed bead necklace. That is, I forgot I don't know where the thing went. When I say how many inches it was, I forgot, y'all. Oh, wait, it's on the ground. It's 28 inches. 28 inches or the 23-inch gold tone necklace, but that one does come with the bracelet. And either one of those are choice for $15. Okay. Let me get that out of the way without messing up the camera again. And my last item for this round is going to start at $7. So we're going to pass on that. And then we're going to, and again, if you see something that you're interested in and you're watching the replay, then you can just email me right here at seprincess1@comcast.net and Sheryl at SherylShinySquirrel@gmail.com. This is going to start at $7. This is a small white pillowcase with 3 hearts that say, I love you, embroidered on one end. So let me tell you that it's a smaller white pillowcase. No stains, rips, or tears in this. I will say that this one, I think is going to be, 21 by, I'm not going to say because I'm going to be wrong. 21 by 14. So let's get that out of the way. 21 by 14. It is finished, so that means it has a hem for the edge here. And then let's concentrate on the embroidery that is here. And there are little blue flowers, 3 hearts, and then it does say, I love you right here. I thought this was super cute just to add a small pillow to your bed, just for a little touch of Valentine's Day. but there is blue needlework flowers, and then the needlework, all the lettering is also needlework. So this is starting at just $7 for this one. I thought that
That's
was
sweet.
so pretty.
That is pretty.
Isn't that cute? All right. If I don't see any interest in that, we're going to pass on it, and it will be a turn for Sheryl. Thank y'all for being here. All right, so this one, turn Sheryl. There we go.
Okay, so this is going to be a set of 3 vintage Valentines from, I believe, from the 30s, maybe 40s, starting at 8.
For the set of 3.
For a set of 3, yeah.
Okay.
And this is, let me show you. This is the first one. Cute little Cupid cherub. I'm not sure how to tell the difference. And I like how that has the windmill back here. I know I've noticed in a lot of the ephemera that I've looked through that the windmills were very popular back in the early 1900s. A lot of their illustrations have the windmills in them. And this is another thing I noticed because I picked up quite a few of these that they didn't write on the inside. They wrote on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking in my mind, well, why did they do that? Well, this is probably new to them at the time, the open cards. They just did postcards before, and they always wrote on the back of a postcard. So I don't know how true that is. That's just that's Sheryl logic right there. So
Sheryl logic.
Sheryl logic. I don't know how true that is, but in my mind, that's why they wrote on the back and instead of on the inside. But I think these are Lily of the Valley, maybe little flowers
I don't
there.
know. I got the other one wrong, so I'm probably
I
not the
know
one.
these are roses. Okay, we're good with that. I know those. But and it's just raised with a gold gilding right there. It's super sweet, nice for a little display. Cute little heart. And it's in really good condition for as old as these are. And the next one would be this little sassy girl. She reminds me of my Emily, my youngest daughter, my 16-year-old. Just a little sassy face there with the big cheeks, rosy cheeks. This they did write on the inside. And there's a little boy, I guess playing in the dirt or the sand maybe.
Looks like he's at the beach.
Yeah, it does, huh? And then there's also him in the back. But you can open it up and display it like that. So you have both of them to put in your little Valentine's display. Or you could, I mean, if you want to, I guess you could cut it in half and display them separately. But I wouldn't. And then the next one is this cute little cherub.
Oh, I love blue.
Yeah. And again, it has that raised texture to it, and all the gold around it. He's just sitting on a brick, looks like a brick wall, playing his little some kind of instrument. It's not a harp. They
No,
usually
I
play
can't remember what
harps.
it's called. We've talked
A mandolin, maybe.
we've talked about this like 20 times on this channel, and I never can remember.
But it opened it up, and it's got a cute little Cupid inside with his arrows. Let's see, it says, Cupid sped a winged dart, naughty boy, but from the wound that pierced my heart sprang but joy. Yeah. And then they did write on the back.
Those are cute, Sheryl. I love
Aren't they
a
cute?
lot like that.
Yeah. So that's the all 3 of them. And again, it's almost like this one's a double one because it opens up. And then this is my favorite. This one's my favorite. I'm partial to the windmills because my grandfather was from Denmark. So that reminds me of him. Even though I never met him, he passed away before I was born, but I heard a lot about him.
Very, very sweet. So a set of 3 for starting at $8.
Yeah.
3 Valentines starting at $8.
Okay, there's no interest in that. We will pass on those. Let me set those to the side. And this next item, I found this, and at first I really was like, "What is that?" I believe it's handmade. It's a wooden
Little doll cradle.
No, I think what it is.
Or bread basket?
I think it's a bread basket, and the tile comes out, and I think you warm the tile up in the oven.
What's it starting at?
This one, oh, sorry. 12. Okay. Starting at 12. And I think
that for tortillas here.
I think the reason why I brought it because of the heart, so kind of Valentine's-y. But yeah, looks like, I mean, there's no maker's mark or anything on it, nothing on the tile, and you could put a different tile in there, I guess.
I'm sure it's handmade.
Yeah, if you wanted to. This is just a regular plain white tile, but it just slides in there. I guess my thinking is you warm it up, and then you put it in there, and then you lay a little, towel in there, and then wrap it up and keep your bread warm.
That's very different. I really like that. Muffins, bread, tortillas.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Me either.
That's why I was like interested in it when I saw it and decided I'd pick it up. But yeah, and you could just use it as a regular display, on your table, and put fruits in it if you want to, or just even whatever you want. Dress it up for each holiday. Put little sprigs of whatever in there for Valentine, for Christmas, but I really couldn't figure it out. It doesn't completely lay flat. That's why I'm like, no, I don't think, I believe if it was mass made, that would have probably been a flat one. But when you're putting bread in it, and then it has the holes here to help you slide it out and slide it back in. So, but I thought that was super sweet.
That is cool. Yeah. I really like that.
And it did, like you said, it does kind of, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's.
Yeah, I'm sure it can.
Yeah, somebody spent some time on this. They did a really good job because I mean, it looks. I don't even see any seams. So maybe right there, but it barely. So they did a really good job, like polishing and shaving that up. And it's pretty old because those aren't really used today. That styling.
Yeah. It's dovetailed. Yeah.
Yeah, dovetails. There you go. I knew there was a name for it. So okay, well, if there's no interest in that one, we'll move on to my next item. Okay. And that is this sweet little, starting at 12 also. And I don't know why, but I put a brooch on it because it's a calico.
Oh.
I think it's a kitchen towel, but it says the Calico Cat, and it's got the little.
That's so cute.
Isn't that sweet? But I found this little brooch. It's a silver tone, and it's got the patches. So, to me, that reminded me of a Calico Cat. Let me take it off. And so they go together, starting, for $12. It's all for one monies. There is a maker on it. I'm not sure. I have my loop. I did bring my loop. I did. It's right here. Let me see if I can see who it is. I should have wrote this down. I can't make it out. AJC, I think it says. AJC. But it just,
I love how you put the brooch with the cat.
Well, it just kind of went together. I mean, you could, I guess, use this in the kitchen and while you're wearing the brooch. And the brooch is, I have everything right here. And of course, it's not, what, about 2.5, 2 inches probably across. This light is really washing it out.
If you get closer, you can see it. It's got a great detail on it.
Yeah, it's got a lot
That
of
brush
detail.
gold and the shiny gold with all the detail.
The little patchwork on it.
That's so cute.
And then, let me open this up. I had it folded. So, it does, it's a little bit smaller than the flour sack ones.
Yeah, but it's super cute.
Yeah, and my husband's trying to help. Let me measure it. So it is, I have it backwards. Oh, like 19 inches long.
That's pretty good size.
Yeah. I use the bigger ones. I have the flour sack ones. I love those. Anytime I see them, I pick them up no matter what. Even if they have holes in them. If they're cheap enough, I will pick them up. By 15 inches. But it's all like little calico cat. He's just, you can see he's hand done. Somebody took some time with him. I mean, they, you know, that's like how I would do it. That's how my back would look.
But look how it turned out on the front. It's super cute.
Yeah, look at that. How sweet is he? Or she? The little calico. Well, she, because calicos are all female. So she.
So cute.
Yeah. If there's no interest in that, we will move it on to you now.
All right. That's super cute for the brooch and the brooch and the towel. That's
and
cute.
The towel. Yep.
That's a good deal. Okay, my first item in this round is going to be starting at $9, and it is a clear. Oh, I gotta move me over, and then there's that. Okay, a clear glass little lead crystal heart-shaped trinket box.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I love how it glistens and shines. No chips or cracks in the little heart. It's got the fan type design, and then it's got the clear in the center. This, let me put it down. This is the top. I think it is so beautiful. It's got some weight to it. I'm not going to lie. It's not excessive. Now, the bottom is a little bit more pronounced as far as so it feels like the top is kind of a little more rounded because they were making the shape. But this, you can actually see it's a little bit more weighty. But I love the way that looks. I love the shape of that.
You could actually probably flip both of them over and use them separately.
Yeah.
Like little nut dishes or something even.
Yeah, little dish. It is going to be, rough estimate is, oh Lord. It's going to be about 4 inches. 4 inches by about 3.5. So 4 inches by about 3.25, I think is what I'm going to call it. 3.25. Again, no chips, cracks, flea bites, anything like that. It's going to start at $9. If you are interested, you will put in 9 and we'll get it counted down. It's in excellent condition. So great for just a gift by itself. Like she said, you could probably use both of them since they're so deep for, trinkets in different places. Again, it is a clear lead crystal.
That'd be cute to fill it with some Hershey Kisses and wrap it with like a little red bow. Yeah. Oh yeah, you and your M&Ms.
I do love me some peanut M&Ms. I don't get them very often, and I think that's why I love them so much because I don't get them.
Now I want peanut M&Ms.
So this is starting at $9. If there is no interest, we are going to pass on that. I have it taped so that it doesn't clang together. My next item is going to, let me pass on that one. And my next item is going to start at $5. Next item is going to start at $5, and it is a 1 pound, 4.3 ounce bag of craft jewelry. And I'm going to show you a few of the things that are in this bag because there is a big, like, brooch piece in there. Let me show you some of the stuff that's in there. So these were new, but I think one of them, here's the other one. Is one of them missing one of the pieces? Oh, one of them is missing the thing that you put in your ear. But I thought these are great in those pictures, like when you make craft pictures. Those are great. You're also in, this is, I don't know why it's in here. Oh, it's missing two little stones right here. Now, normally I would save it to harvest from, but I just didn't.
Call them donors.
Yeah. This one is a little vintage clip earring. I've got bangles in there. Oh, here's some. This is a seed bead. Oh, Lord. Seed beads. And a little metal piece, some bangles, and some other pieces of necklace. And then look at this. This I thought had great potential. Look how beautiful that is. And the only reason it's in there is it could simply be restrung, not by me, but it could be restrung. But it was a bracelet.
That's pretty.
But it has several of these little pieces. Now, a lot of these pieces can be used in, because they've got like almost like a hole right here for maybe a latch or something.
It looks,
But
it's
you're gonna
like
get,
a filigree.
yeah, it's several. There's several. Also a little vintage. Here's some more vintage necklace beads.
Oh, that's pretty.
These are really cute. Oh, then there's this piece. That's really pretty. So there is, oh, and this, look at this piece. I thought that piece was cool. I thought that was could be a moon in one of the pictures.
Yeah.
That could be a moon. But this is a bat. Oh, one more. Hold on. Look at this.
Oh.
Look at that. So it's missing like 1, 2, 3 stones. It's missing one right here, one right here. You can't really see it, but one right
Are
here.
those like little round stones, like jelly bellies, kind of?
They are a bead.
Oh, okay.
There's some kind of bead, which I guess you could put another bead in there, but it's like blue and green, but it's a little star design. So some really
That
great
would be
pieces.
pretty, like as a star at the top of a tree when they do the jewelry. Jewelry trees.
So a lot of great pieces in this lot. Oh, look at the little bird that was in there.
Aw.
He's cute. A lot of great pieces in here. Craft jewelry starting at $5. So any of my crafters, those are starting at $5. This is 1 pound, 4.3 ounces. So it's probably a little bit bigger than the other ones were. All right, and we're going to pass on that if no one is interested. And let me show you my last item this round. It is going to start at $20. This is the highest priced item that I brought tonight, and let me show it to you. It is a vintage 1984 My Little Pony. It is a Generation 1. It's baby rainbow. No, baby rain ribbon rainbow unicorn. So her mane and tail, their mane and tail is rainbow. It's even on the tail. Um, on the little hind quarter there, on her hip, is a little rainbow sun and cloud, and it's also on the other one. Her eyes are in great, she's in excellent condition. All of the information for this kiddo is made in, this one is generation one, made in China, and it says 1984. It's imprinted all in their hoof. So when you're looking at them, she is also going to come with the pink metallic brush. 1984 vintage My Little Pony generation one. This is the baby, and this is the baby rain ribbon from the rainbow unicorns. Yeah, I graduated high school in 89, girl. So yeah, she is so stinking cute. I thought it would be great for little Easter gift. She's great for the spring, great for Valentine's Day. I've sold several of these little um, My Little Ponies in my booth, but this one has, and I did comb out and wash their little hair. This one has her brush with it. So you're going to get the set starting at $20.
I love
And
how we can wash our toys and
yeah,
Beth's actually playing with them.
yeah, well, you don't want to
Yeah.
mention that. All right, those were my three. I went pretty fast. So I'm gonna pass on that, turn it back over to you, start you off with your new one.
Okay, my next one is a lot of three vintage, almost antique actually, um, cookbooks. I wrote down the information. Where did I put it? Here it is. So the first one is
What are they starting at?
it's gonna start at $10. So
Start at $10 for the lot of three.
yeah, the first one is this Baker's 1932. This is the oldest one, but it's Baker's chocolate, which is still around, but it's just full of all different, I guess, information about the the company, and then sweet treats and pretties.
I know.
We got
Perfect.
all these different. Look at chocolate cake, cookies, eclairs. But look at devil's food. That used to be my favorite cake. Devil's
Devil's
food
food.
with devil's food, but not with a regular frosting. I like the egg white marshmallowish one.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what that's called, but my aunt
Wait,
used to
did
make
you
it.
say the marshmallow?
It's like a marshmallow that used to you had whip the egg whites.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I guess they didn't like it because they crossed it out. I guess they said don't do this recipe again because it was no good. But yeah, it's all full of different recipes from 1932. And it even has pretty graphics in there. Nice bright. Look at that. Shows the
It's really pretty.
yeah, shows the chocolate and stuff. I like using stuff like this. If I mean
Meringue?
for like if put it in like a shadow box and then
Oh,
put some stuff in front of it.
Sheryl, mom said, was it meringue?
No, it wasn't a meringue. I don't. I'll when I find it.
The kind
I'll
you burn?
no, no, no. It was. I just remember it. It was. It tasted more like a marshmallow. I think it was corn syrup. Used corn syrup in it.
Huh.
Yeah, I have the recipe because I was lucky enough to inherit all my grandmother's recipe books. So.
A divinity?
Mm-mm.
That's
Nope.
gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll have my husband grab my blue cookbook above the stove or above the refrigerator. He's not even paying attention to me. Okay, the next one is Royal. It says the Royal Cream of Tartar from 1944. And again, it's like some bright graphics on that. It shows the Royal Candice, and they're still in business, I believe. And has a bunch of information in there. Now these are pretty worn. I mean, it's still good condition, good vintage condition. You know, they're worn, but still readable. With a bunch of different golden brown tender donuts and fritters. That sounds good. A fritter sounds good. Anything sounds good right now because I haven't eaten. And just all sorts of, I guess, recipe. Yorkshire steak. Okay, Yorkshire pudding. Veal balls with dumplings and tomato sauce. I don't know about that. I
No.
don't think a lot of people eat veal anymore because people learned, you know, what veal was. Yellow cake.
Just stick
My
with
light.
cake.
See my light? It's possessed. It's doing it on its own. It's our spirit in the house. Our little ghosty boasty that lives with us. So, and then the next one is Spry, which is the vegetable shortening. And I that looks so good to me.
I think we're hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. My husband made enchiladas and rice, so and I haven't eaten yet. So and it just the whole house smells so good. But it has a bunch of information in there.
Donna, you and that healthy food.
With kale, okay.
Okay, we're gonna go
I
back to
like
the enchiladas and rice.
I don't mind kale.
It's so bitter.
Well, you gotta cook it right. Kind of like okra. You gotta cook it right.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Anyways, those are the three books.
That was all three of them? Yeah.
All three of them. $10.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna move on. So the next one is just, I have two of them, so it's just starting at $3 each. There's these cast iron little heart pans. You could display them. You can hang them on the wall. You could do chocolate chip cookies in it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Make a big chocolate chip cookie, put some ice cream with a little syrup and stuff. Yummy.
You can do brownies in it. But I have two of them. There's no discerning, nothing saying who it's by. But
are they heavy, Sheryl?
They're heavy. They're cast iron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're hefty. I have my one of my scales here. I don't see it. I can weigh them. I can reach it. I can reach it. I can do it. Okay, I did it. Let's see how much they weigh.
One at a time.
Almost 9. Well, I have it on pounds. Let me do it. It's not quite a pound. Let me do it and see how many ounces. It's almost 14 ounces.
So almost a.
Yeah, almost a pound. So, I mean, if you get mad at your honey, you can crack them over the head with it.
With love.
With love, yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, those
are starting at $3 each.
$3 each, yeah. So, okay, we're gonna test
you could make those at pancakes too.
Yeah, now I'm gonna end up finding a spot on my wall for them.
Cornbread.
All right. So the next one is gonna be this piece of glass. I am gonna start. This is the most expensive, starting at 15. LaDonna said what it was, but I don't remember.
Madonna, you're up.
Donna, what is this called? Who did you think this was by? I should have wrote it down when you told me. But it does have, I think the reason I could pick it up for what I did is it has this little, maybe where the poncho was, it just has this little mark. It's not damaged because it's it's like clean.
She says Chalet or JSI Import.
Okay. But
We'll
I know
preview.
it's hard. It's hard to tell. Steve, can you turn the kitchen light on? Maybe that'll work. Give me a better light. But it is blue. No, the kitchen light.
Although that one worked really good.
Yeah? Well, she said it worked good. So, anyways.
See the pretty colors in that. Yeah, I like that.
It's blue and like a greenish, probably a yellowish green, maybe olive green, light olive green, maybe. I don't know.
In that.
But LaDonna was with me and she probably would have grabbed it if I didn't see it first. I'm surprised I saw it.
It was low.
Yeah, it probably was.
She said it's gorgeous in person.
Yeah, it has. I guess I didn't clean it well enough. That's like a sticker mark. That'll come off. So yeah, little trinket
That is
dish.
really pretty.
Yeah. But I thought it was really pretty. Now this light's gonna go on. I'm telling you, it's possessed. And it's going back. I can't be having that.
That's a really pretty glass bowl.
Yeah, it is.
That should do well on Vamp.
Yeah, and most of this stuff is gonna go on Vamp. So if you decide later that I really wanted that, you have regrets for passing it, you can email me or you go to District and go to Vamp and it'll be in my store over there. Okay, that's my 3.
All right.
Passing that.
Okay, I'm gonna move me over. We'll get my life together here. Good luck. The first item that I have is going to start.
Beth, I'm gonna be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
It's gonna start at $5. Start at $5. It is a little handmade. Well, it's not I don't think it's handmade. I think that it's been. I have to look to see if it's been embroidered. No, it says handmade. So I think that Ruth told me it was. It is a baby dress. It's a vintage handmade newborn infant gown, and it's stitched with a little anchor right here and a little boat right there. See the little boat? It even has a little pocket. Look how bitty the pocket is. What they gonna put in a pocket if they're an infant? It has their buttons. It's got some beautiful edging on it, trimmed up. I display my little bitty gowns and stuff on cardboard. But I just thought this. Now there is. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. I'm gonna put my finger on it. Right here, there is a little mark. Can you see that right there? But it's a bitty little gown. Y'all, the thing ain't but from the top to the bottom, it's like 9.5 inches long. It was for a baby, just a baby. 9.5 by 7.5. So 9.5 by 7.5. Again, it's got beautiful little needlework right here and a little boat right here. Can you imagine this little baby dress and a pocket? Oh my gosh, a little pocket. So darling. I just thought this was so cute, especially if you collect old baby clothes or if you have baby dolls. It would be so cute. It is starting at $5. It's really thin, super thin. Oh, there's a mark. There's a wear mark right there too. There's a little bit of coloration right there. All right, so that started at $5. There's no interest. We will pass on that and go to the next. And my next item is going to be a choice for at $8 choice. I thought these were super cute. Let me see if I can get it to come up on here. There we go. All right, you're going to get your choice of the vintage inspired plate. Look how cute. I have two.
Oh, those are precious. Oh, I love
Aren't
them.
they darling?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show them to you up close. They are repops and vintage inspired. They are food safe. They're microwave and dishwasher safe. So I know that I think Karen or somebody asked me about something the other day and it wasn't marked. But these are actually marked. I just thought that they have that vintage inspired look. Love for you, Valentine. Look at him
Mhm.
winking. Little charmer playing his saxophone. They're super cute little plates.
Oh,
Perfect for like cookies or something on those. They're $8 choice and they're about 8¼ inches in diameter. So we would call it an 8-inch plate.
you could put a little plate hanger on it and hang them up.
So darling. And the other one is a vintage inspired. Look at the little girl
I love her. She's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Almost
singing
like
in
a
her
little
microphone.
Shirley Temple.
It says be mine to say I love you, Valentine.
Mhm.
And I love they're like a hand drawn heart right here.
Mhm.
um and there's a little texture to them, just a little. So look
Great.
how cute she is. So it is your choice, $8 for either one of these, the boy or the girl. $8 each. Those are definitely going to the shop this weekend.
Mhm.
It's that time. It's that time. All right. We're going to pass on those and we are going to move to my last item that is going to start at $12. And it is a cute little pink apron. Look at this baby pink apron with the pink and white lace and the little pocket. So I wanted to show it to you the whole thing and I'll show it to you up close. This lace is pink and white and it goes around the whole bib of the apron. Oh, yeah, I think I'm showing to you on the right side. And then there's some lace right here that adorns the little pocket with the ribbon.
I
So
love
there
that.
is a little functioning pocket right here. It's a little one with the little ribbon on there. It's got some little pleats. And let me give you some dimensions. To the end where the lace is, this is going to be about 18 inches. So 18 inches from the top of the band to the bottom of the waist, so 18 inches. And then the ties are about 2 inches wide and they are 18 inches. So for a total of 18. Let me just do it this way because I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to think that far in advance with the math. Oh, it's long. So almost 54 inches. So it definitely is going to go around an adult waist. No
I
ribs.
can't handle my husband. I
What,
cannot handle him right now
what are you doing?
because he's being.
Oh, nothing, he says.
He's over here making little. Comments. Funny man.
So it is an adult apron, super cute for Valentine's Day. Thought that was cute. Now what you do under that apron, sir, that's not my business. This is a family show, man. Okay. But it does have the little pocket in there. It is super cute. I think it's darling. And it is starting at $12. I just sold another apron at the shop. It was a blue organdy apron, but y'all, let me just tell you how sad I was in my heart because somebody took my tags are all like this. So they're all handwritten, they all the things. Somebody took a sticker for like $6 off of another item in another booth because I don't have like the stickers and put it on there.
Ah,
I was so upset with that. But it happens. So those are my 3 items in this round.
well,
And
Karma will come back to that.
I'm going to flip it back over to Sheryl for now. Sheryl, this should be our last round, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Just making
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. Let me hold on. I just paused us. Why did I do that? Anyways, let me forget that. My next item is going to be this cute starting at $12.
Okay.
And it's this cute little brown teddy bear with his tags. He's a Russ. And he's a grizzlies.
Uh-huh.
Of course you can't. Let's see. There we go. Grizzlies. And I put a little heart on him. So this is a little
Oh,
heart, open heart brooch with the rose. So you can leave it on if you want. You can take it off and wear it yourself. But he's super soft. He's super squishy. I had him on display on our little fireplace with my Valentine stuff. He's got toe beans. They're little. It's like suede, kind of. But and then on all his paws, he's not jointed, but you can move him. He's not. There's no wires or anything in him, and he's got a little fluff tail there. And he's got his cute little ears and his little nose.
it's super cute.
He's super cute, and he's not like his eyes are not scratched up or anything. His nose is still good, and it feels like I'm sure it's not real leather, but it's leathery. His nose, so it's not hard. It's squishy. So this is $12 for all of it for starting at. If anybody's interested. I can't see the chat right now. I don't know what I did to my. That's what I get for fooling with stuff, huh?
In the middle, yeah. That's I'm like, don't touch anything while
I
I'm
know.
live because I'll mess everything up.
So I can't see if anybody's interested because, like I said, I missed.
I don't have any interest yet.
No.
So
okay.
he's super cute though.
I love him. I thought he was super sweet. I don't even remember where I picked him up. That's how much stuff I end up picking up. When you don't, I always say I'm gonna be organized and I'm gonna like put a little note on everything that so I know where I picked him up, but I never do.
Now that I do, I actually put it in my inventory where I got it, the date I got it, and most of the time I can find it in my screen just based on where I know where I got it.
Right. Oh, because you filmed it. Oops, the brooch fell off. Let me show you the brooch. Anyways, here's the brooch. This is, let's see. It's about an inch and a half, I would say. Inch and a half by inch, probably inch and a half.
It's cute.
There's no maker on it or anything. But I just thought, anyways, he was pretty sweet with that on his little chest. But there's no takers on that. We're gonna pass them along.
All right.
I'm gonna set them to the side. And then I have hair on me. Next, I have another brooch on a hanky. This is a vintage hanky. This is starting. We'll start this one at 10.
Okay.
Stickers all over. And then the brooch is just a little round with a little red stone in it. It's like a Jelly Belly stone. I don't know if it is Jelly Belly. I'm not sure how to tell the difference.
Oh, it matches really well. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
But I put it on this pretty little hanky that I folded up. It's got the little scalloped edges and the roses on there. And I thought it was just pretty for Valentine's Day.
Jelly Belly is clear. Aren't there some moonstone and other colored Jelly Bellies? Because I had a stone that Dolores said was it was like a blue or cat's eye or something like that. I thought that was Jelly Belly too.
I always thought that if it was like transparent and then like rounded, that it was considered a Jelly Belly. That has no, it's not faceted or anything. It's completely rounded. But
she said no, it's that Jelly Belly is clear.
Okay. See, LaDonna is our walking dictionary, our encyclopedia of vintage.
She got a lot of stuff. She said
Well,
it's
I
my
do too, but I never remember what it is. So, and then no interest on that. We're gonna pass on that. So, the next.
Is that
thing,
your 3?
Is it my 3? Or is
I
it
don't
2?
know.
I think it was 2. It was just 2.
First of all, I can't spell, so let's just delete that, I guess.
This one I'm gonna start at 8. It's a French company. It says France on it, from Arc. And it's just
Start at 8.
Yeah, a hinged jar. And the seal is old and cracked. So, and it can be replaced, but if you don't care about that, then it doesn't have to. But it still has
the little on it.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So, and it does open. It's still got that tight seal on there. And
definitely peanut M&Ms.
It's a half a liter. It says is the how much it holds, half a liter. And it still has the cardboard thing inside there.
That's cool.
The design on that. It's a little, I don't know, rose tulips. I don't know. But like I said, you can see that the seal does have cracks in it, but it can be replaced. I know you can.
Yeah, those are easy to replace.
Yeah.
Madonna said that's cute.
It is cute, huh? And it says, like I said, it says Arc on there. I don't know if you can see Arc, and then France down here. But you can fill it with candies or whatever you want to put in there. I'm sure you could even
That's super cute.
Yeah.
Little mini cookies.
It looks good on camera. It looks better on camera than it does in person, actually.
Because of the vibrant color. And you turn the light on.
The lights, yeah. The lights are reflecting off of it. So, okay. No takers on that. We will pass on that. And then I guess it's on to you and your list.
All right. Okay. Whew. All right. So this is thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for sticking around. This is going to be my last 3 items tonight. And the first one is going to start at $9. And it is for a 3 postcard lot. These are not used, so you can still use them. They're from Noble Greeting, so they can be sent. The first one I had to bring for Sheryl is a happy birthday. It has a cat. Hope your birthday Hope your birthday will be the cat's whiskers, my friend, and tickle your funny bone right to the end. So these are super cute. I thought to that you could still use them. That would be darling too. So that's the first one in the lot. The second one in the lot is a goat. Congratulations on your graduation. And it says, sure glad you made the grade. Graduation will be here before you know it, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, my daughter's graduating from high school and then she's ready to take off.
So far you have a horizontal and a vertical card. And then this one I loved. This one is a reservation card, like an RSVP card. It's a parties planned, but look at the graphics on that.
Oh.
Isn't that cute? It says, if you will be present, then it's a sure bet that our party will rank with the cheeriest yet. And then, so it's like an invitation. So time and place right there. No date on these, but I love the graphic. So like for New Year's Eve or birthday party or something like that, I thought in a little flower frog. So you're going to get all three starting at $9. All three of these, what am I doing? All three of these at starting at $9. Again, you can still mail them because they are not they're not postmarked, they're not used. So I thought that was even better that you could actually use them. Wouldn't that be fun to be sending friends your like new postcards? That would be fun. Could do a postcard exchange. All right, my next
That's a good
item
idea.
is gonna start at $10. Um, normalize sending people handwritten notes again. All right, my next item is gonna start at $10. It is a vintage
Oh,
pink
that's sweet.
and gold teacup. It's got a beautiful design on that. Reminds me of Kim from Oh My Vintage. She loves all things. It's not marked. She loves all things pink and gold, but it has the
Oh, that's
inside
pretty.
that is absolutely beautiful with the gold gilding and the fruits.
The
So,
outside reminds me of the teacups at Disneyland, and I would always run to the pink one.
of these,
I always wanted the pink to be inside the pink teacup at the on the
oh,
teacup
the
ride
ride,
at
ride,
Disneyland.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a little wear to the gold gilding on the handle. Yeah, it does look like one of those. It's got a little scalloped edge. This is so beautiful. So pretty. And I have it starting at $10. It'll soon be teacup time with Mother's Day and all the little bridal showers and everything going on. So this one is starting at $10. It is a wide cup. It is 4 inches in diameter. 4 inches in diameter. And it stands 2 inches tall. 2 inches tall. I just love this little teacup. So pretty. All right. And I see Karen in. Thank you, Karen. I see Karen in at 10. So I'm going to do going once. Thank you, Karen. On this one. Now, Karen, you see the little, there's a little bit of wear right here. Going twice. It's an older cup. It does not have a mark or maker in it. Last call. And sold to Karen for $10. Thank you, Karen.
Congratulations, Karen.
It's really pretty. When I found that, I sent it to, I like so it looks like y'all, I don't know if it's hand painted or not, because the gold gilding has a different texture than this piece right here. but I don't know if it was maybe a transfer and then the gold gilding put in there. I have no idea. When I got it, I showed it to Catherine from Catherine Young.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. It is beautiful. Oh, and you know what? Look at her little earrings. Where did they go? I have them somewhere. Oh, they're over here. They match so well. I mean, the earrings are silver, but look at the colors.
So
Those are
you're
so.
wearing earrings or drinking tea.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really cute. All right, and then thank you, Karen. That's sweet. My next item is going to start at $6, and it's my last item for the evening, and it is going to it is going to be a start of $6 for choice, if it'll come up. $6 for choice. All right, y'all, I got a doily. It is a 15 by 10 crocheted rectangular doily. It is a whitish, it's more of like a white than an off-white, and it's got a little bit of shine to this. Now it's $6 because you see that this and this piece is disconnected. All you got to do is run a needle and thread through there and reconnect that piece like this. But it's kind of an odd shape, I will say. So I'm thinking when it's time, we're going to display them, start displaying our teacups with our doilies. So I'm thinking that this was maybe unfinished. You see it has the thread. It looks like they created the little pieces, the little florets individually. So this one is $6. And your other choice, I had to bring this. It's so fun. This is, oh, I got the tag right here.
My cat's nose hit the camera and the mic off. I was like, why am I not seeing?
Do y'all know what this is? Does anybody know what this is?
Do you put toilet paper in it?
You do. You put
Ding,
toilet
ding,
paper,
ding,
but
ding, ding.
you could also put towels in that.
I think my aunt had that.
So there's a little wooden thing right in here, right? And then love the lace. Love the lace. Oh my gosh. But you could put towels in here, toilet paper, towels, whatever. How stinking cute is that?
I remember I made the wooden what do you call them? Rings with the fabric with the decorated lace on top of it
Mhm.
with the lace around it so I can make money. But my mom my mom was like, Sheryl, I spend more money buying all the craft items for you to do it
Well, that's
than
just,
than what you make.
I love the vintage lace and this little orange color lace. And then
That's sweet.
y'all remember when everything had these on there?
Mm-hmm.
Wash rags rolled in that would look good in it too. Yes, it
Mm-hmm.
would. I was like, what all can I put in this? I just thought it was darling. But the vintage lace is just, my granny would buy something like this at a garage sale and
Mm-hmm.
then use the lace. And she would make doll clothes and she made handmade dolls and stuff. And she would just tear it up. And she used to buy shirts and stuff at garage sales just for the buttons.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's got some great vintage lace on that. But yeah, some wash towels in that. Oh, that's so cute. So you're going to get a choice of this linen or this linen starting at $6.
That the one that you showed the white one, the
Uh-huh.
doily, if they can be cut apart, they you can display earrings on them.
Oh, these little pieces?
Mm-hmm. I've seen people do that. They just take one little one and then
One
put
little floret.
yeah, one little floret and put the earrings on there.
Yeah, I think that there's the piece right here. I think it needs to be tied together. Because it's such an odd shape, it's really an odd shape. That's another reason that I like it. But
Mhm.
Yeah, that's super cute. But even putting this over something and then sticking the earrings through that would be cute.
Mhm.
But yeah, I couldn't, I had to have this. I don't know why. I just had to have it. Not that anything that I own is orange
It's
or ever
very
has been.
80s. It's very 80s, that time when and then next thing you know, the goose and the blue, country blue and mauves came out. Remember that?
That is so fun. But all right, y'all, that is my item. Let me put pass on that one. That is my last item for the evening. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you saw something in the replay or you think about something and you are interested in it, reach out to me at sdprincess1 at comcast.net or Sheryl at Sheryl-SherylShinySquirrel@gmail.com. Her email is in the link below.
Mhm.
Um, and let us know if you're interested. For me, several of these things will be going to my shop on Saturday. I don't know which ones yet because I just don't know. Thank you, LaDonna. I don't know what all I need yet. And then Sheryl, you can find her stuff where, Sheryl?
Most of it's probably gonna go on Vamp, on the district.net under the store
Yeah.
Vamp. I have what I guess you would consider it a virtual booth inside the Vamp store, which is
Mhm.
in the mall, which is the district.net.
Yeah. And did you just post something about a coupon code or something?
You can, yes, if you've not signed up for district, you can go over and sign up with the code Sheryl90 and get $5 towards your first purchase.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you have any, I know you were doing a live because you did a live on Bamp, a live sale on Bamp, right?
Yes, I did with Bug. I did a live sale with Bug's vintage adventures, and I'm probably gonna start doing one weekly myself. I gotta set the date. I'm not sure of the day and time, but I want
Mhm.
it to be a regular, like you do here, but I'll do it on Vamp.
Yeah.
Um, but it'll probably be more during the daytime, probably around 1 or 2 o'clock on, I don't know. In my mind, I thought I would do like a wacky Wednesday and a manic Monday and a freaky Friday, but I can't commit to 3 sales in one
That's a
week.
lot.
Yeah. So, well, we're going to start with baby steps. We're going to start with just one. But when I
Yeah.
do, I will be posting it all over the place it'll be on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I'll let everybody know what's going down.
Well, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for me, I have a live unboxing. So come back to my channel Sunday, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. There's 5 boxes in a bag over here. I have no idea what's in any of it. None.
What
It
time?
just got brought to my house.
How long does it take to drive to Texas to Sugarland?
So yeah, I'm gonna open it and see what's in it, and I don't know, y'all just basically help me decide. We trash it, donate it, sell it, keep it? What do we do with that?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do that, and those are all boxes from my friend Shelly. And then Thursday, I think oh yeah, I'm back here, but I'm with Angie from Angie's Oddities. I was with Angie on Monday. And those things are going to be going out this weekend as well. And then Angie is going to be on my channel here at 4:30 p.m. Central, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, same time frame. So yeah, and then I have the following Sunday, y'all, I have a big event coming up on my channel. It is called For the Love of Vintage. It is a multi-seller, multi-sale live sale extravaganza. Dolores is my co-host. We are kicking it off at 10:30 a.m. Central on Sunday, February the 9th. We're just going to get everybody welcomed in, and then starting at 11, from 11 to 12, I have, yeah, Cheryl's going to be stalking my trash can. Um, from 11 to 12, Dolores and I are going to be welcoming Patrick and Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. And then from 12 to 1, we are going to, they're going to go on their way. And then from 12 to 1, Miss Pamela Blanchard, and Cindy, that's a big old cat.
We got fur
Cindy from
flying.
Mimi's Treasure Cottage will be here from 12 to 1 Central, 1 to 2 Eastern. And then from 1 to 2 Central, 2 to 3 Eastern, Jason from Mother's Tuckers and Amy from Enamor Amy will be here on my channel. So 3 1-hour sales with me, Dolores, and 2 rotating guests. And I chose guests that work together typically, so that we could all hang out together. So that is a really big, really fun event coming up. And they're going to be bringing the goods. They're going to be bringing the kitsch. They're going to be bringing the ephemera. They're going to be bringing the Valentines, all the things. So that will be a lot of fun. So mark that February the 9th. But come back and let's see if the Cheryl's like, let me watch off real quick.
I got
See what's
fur
in
all
these
over me.
boxes. I will say that I know this
Oh,
was
that's
in there.
beautiful.
This was actually given me. I've already washed this. Smells
Oh, that's so
good.
pretty.
It was made by my secretary's husband's grandmother, and they didn't want it. And I was like, I do.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's like my living room right there. That would fit in my living room perfectly.
so it smells so good. I've already washed it and air dried it and fluffed it. It's completely finished. So I do know I have that.
That's for with Jason and Amy too?
Uh, no, but I can't. It can be. I was going to show that on Sunday, but I showed it
Oh.
to these people first.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just one of the things that I got.
That's
But I could bring
gorgeous.
that to their sale. If y'all want to see it in a sale, let me know.
I may just buy it beforehand.
And then, and then there's 5 boxes down there. So I don't know what's in there, but we'll see. And I still have vintage Christmas to go through, and vintage stuff that's in tins, little ornaments and trinkets and doodads that was all given to me. So I am blessed beyond measure, y'all. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much to Karen for your purchases, and
Yes, Karen, thank you.
and that Kathy Wiseman for helping out, putting in your links and of your channel and your email and stuff like that. So Sheryl, you'll stay behind once we end, so we can make sure that we can give you all the information that you need. But don't forget that Sheryl and LaDonna and I will be here on my channel on February 20th. So that's also fun to look forward to. So thanks, y'all. Y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Thank you.